So we're back, and this time we'll be playing a new game. We'll be playing State of Decay 2. Our last game we played Third Age Total War. We completed a full campaign, and now we'll complete a full campaign here, just in the standard campaign here. That we're gonna do a new community. We're gonna play on lethal. And let's see what lethal zone is here. We can read these little information points here. Essentially, there's more zombies and they're more deadly. And a blood plague is more deadly too. And for base management, things just cost more and our survivors are less resilient, I guess. And map difficulty, there's less loot on the map and less quality loot on the map too. And there's more blood plagues. Plague hearts. So we're just going to do basic settings and make everything on lethal. Now we get to choose a map. State of Decay, when it first launched, had 3 maps: Cascade Hills, Meager Valley, Drucker County, and then later on it released Providence Ridge, and then the latest map is Trumbull Valley, which is the State of Decay 1 map. So we're just going to do that. Trumbull Valley, it's the newest map, so we're just going to do that there. And let's see what we can do here. Oh yes, these bonuses here, we're not going to use any bonuses. They're earned by beating the game on lethal with each different type of leader. Sheriff leader grants this bonus, which is really good. But we can read there what it says. We just get quality loot once per day. Mobilization, we get lots of guns and ammo when we first start. Or another bonus here is base-wide power and water for free. And then this one, 4,000 influence, which is the game's currency. And a friendly community beside you. We're not going to use any of the bonuses, we're just going to play normal. And now we get to choose survivors. We're going to choose one with medicine and mechanics, perfect. And we want gardening. It might take a while till we find a gardener here. Perfect, we found one. So we're just going to start with that. That's going to be our community. And we'll load in the map soon. So that cutscene there was just them. It was just them talking about how they ran out of gas and they want to find a new place to settle down. But anyway, we're just gonna play.
That's extra defensible.
It's time for us to find new digs.
So in the trunk of the car it spawns 2 rucksacks here.
Down, preferably with
so this one we got food, and another one we got food. We'll explain what that does later in terms of the mechanics of the game. And what I like to do, rather than capturing the base here right away, I like to loot this campsite. So we're going to do that. And notice on the minimap here that the icons are white. That just means that there's loot here. And oftentimes you'll go to places and it'll already be pre-looted. So that means there won't be anything there. Anything there. So right now this one is black because we looted it, so there's nothing there. And I also don't mind fast searching, even though it has a risk of creating noise, because I can just leave the area. Just trying to do what we can right away while the game is early. Try to go as fast as we can at the beginning. So now we have a gas can. We can load up the car with fuel. Oh yeah, right there what I just did was crouch, and then, or not crouch, excuse me, dodge, go behind them, and then execute them. That's the best way to deal with a zombie one-on-one. And later on we'll show you the best way to deal with zombies when there's multiple. Okay. We're going to continue looting while we have all our 3 community members here. What I like to do right away. Ooh. There's a blood feral somewhere. It's further down the road there. I'm going to try to get a gun to deal with it.
Oh look, a freak. How nice.
Okay, let's get a gun quick while our guys are fighting there. There might be one here.
Just what the doctor
Perfect.
ordered.
Now we can help.
Headshot now!
Nice. So we're going to see how ill our survivors are from that encounter. Let's see.
Let's do this the right way for once and
40% ill, and
Gotta
this
find a place
one
to settle down.
40%. So if that number gets 100%, they'll die within 4 minutes unless they get the cure. Or we could treat them by have them resting in a bed.
New place
Some
to put
ammo.
it.
Let's
Let's
do this the right
get our
way for
survivors
once
to
and
carry
find
some equipment
someplace
here.
safe.
One less haul here. We're going to go to this location and here. Then we're going to claim the base. So the game right away at Lethal Zone spawns a blood feral near you, and that's what we encountered there. So what I did there, here, I went behind him, I grabbed him. Oh, not a good sample for a showcase. I'll do it next time. But essentially you dodge, grab them, and then throw the zombies at the other zombies, and they fall
might
down.
Cost me my ass.
Then you can execute them while they're on the ground. Let's put the ammo inside the trunk there.
I better watch my ass.
Okay, now the building's clear. They won't spawn anywhere
Nothing
in
left
the
to see here.
in this circle for a while. Whenever you clear a location with these circles, zombies don't spawn in the circles. But eventually the circles will fade away. And we're really glad we have a shotgun, because shotguns are really good against blood ferals. Yeah, one that we just encountered that was got our teammates ill.
Yeah, I already got all the crap I can carry.
I say we find a place that's extra defensible.
Where is the last lootable here? Oh, just on top. Once we get base, we'll
Shit's gonna
explain
slow me down.
what our loot is and what it kind of does. Nothing there. What? Let's load up on the car here. I actually have to make a minor correction. We're gonna loot one more place after this compound.
The air tastes like blood. There's gotta be a plague heart around. Probably lots of plague zombies too.
So these are the plague zombies. If they bite or scratch you, you get illness or blood plague.
do this the right way for once and find someplace safe.
Yeah, no room for that.
Load up the trunk one more time here. See how we just leveled up an ability there? We just like any other game, the more you do something, the more proficient you get. So we're just upgrading it by doing things. You can upgrade wits in by several ways. Just by looting is one way, and another way
Gotta
is
stay frosty.
stealth
Plague
killing.
zombs all over the place.
So stealth killing zombies gets you wits too. One more spot to loot. We are gonna loot this little area here. You'll understand why I'm looting this particular spot later, but let's just loot it now.
Zombies.
Get rid of the plague zombie here. Let's get our stamina back by
Seems
crouching.
clear for now.
And
With the
reach.
plague heart around, that won't last. That's a lot of crap to haul around. That was close. Better not push my luck.
It's time for us to find new digs. Not gonna fit.
We actually want to drop this these materials here, and have our guy carry food. We'll just switch them
Time
around
to
here.
settle down. Preferably with some good looting nearby. It's time for us to find new digs.
Drop the food as well. Actually, I made a mistake.
That's a lot of shit.
You'll understand why soon. We want to give our character that we're not playing the materials.
It's time for us to find new digs.
Okay, she has the materials and we got the food now.
I say we find a place that's extra defensible.
Okay, this place is looted. We can leave. Now we're ready to claim the base. Another thing about lethal is that the cars are rather weak, so if we crash or run over too many zombies, it will explode. So let's claim the base here.
Guess I'll do what I came here for. Yeah,
Clear
this'll
zombies.
work.
So
Let's
we'll claim
this
it.
shit pile and move in pronto.
Let's do it.
Our first priority has to be gathering materials. We'll need them to improve this place.
You feel like playing scout for us?
Alright, so now we have a little mission. They want us to go here and also this area and scout for materials. So it'll automatically spawn materials for us to do. So let's do that. But before we do that, we're gonna make sure our survivors drop off their
Yeah, I
gear.
already got all the crap I can carry.
Just transfer it over. I think there's a screamer out here.
That's a lot of racket.
Nope. Thought I heard one. And where's the other survivor? He's there? Okay, zombies are coming in.
Be seeing you. Yeah, no room for that.
I could switch to them, but this is fine. We're just dropping everything off.
Always
Drop off
feels
the
good
food.
to stock up.
And then there. So now we're ready to leave and do the little mission there. The screamer's here. Let's get rid of him.
Way too loud.
But let's first look at our base here. What we need to do is repair the bunk beds there. And let's look at our base resources. So we're losing approximately 6 food per day. We have 13 food there. Everything else is 0. We're losing 0 of everything. 2 meds, 3 materials, and 0 everything else. So we have to try to find a way to sustain our base and our people here. That's going to happen later on. But we're just going to continue with our mission. Let's see what we can do. We need to... Okay, I have fuel. I can fuel up the car one more time. I did have a repair kit, but we don't necessarily need it now. And I kind of like how there's no doors. You can just get in and out of cars quicker. Okay, let's go to the objective here. So it wants us to scout there. We'll do that first. This will show you essentially the best way to find loot, especially in a urbanized environment. This isn't an urbanized environment, but it's just the point still stands. You want to find these vantage points and just look around the map. Tell you where the lootable items are.
Hey guys, things are looking good so far over here.
That's cool.
I don't seem to see the last one. The last little indicator or arrow. Oh, there it is.
Okay, enough of this shit.
Perfect. Didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. I fell down there, took some damage. We can loot this barn and little shed there.
I guess it's kinda useful. Just what I'm calling this done.
Right on.
So we got materials there. Normally it wouldn't spawn there, but since we didn't
Got a Z-free zone here.
have materials on our main character's back, the game thinks we don't have materials, so it'll auto
I
spawn
better
some.
slow down before I'm ass deep in Zeds. Oh yeah. Collect
So
them
food
all.
here, we'll come back for that later. And where's the last lootable? Ah, right there. So yeah, my game's going to be different than yours. Like here, there's only 3 lootables, but your game may have up to maybe 5 or 7.
Oh
or
crap, it's a plague screamer.
It's different for everyone. And campsite here.
Better get ready for the Z's.
Ooh, nice pistol. Equip that. And what can we get rid of? Drop the parts, and we'll get the boombox. Ooh, another blood feral. Let's get our shotgun out just in case. Let's load up the trunk again. Oh, we can't. So we're just gonna go back to our base. We'll come back for the parts and food another time. But for now, we're gonna go back to our base. And what's good about parking your car is you can deposit your resources right away. Deposit everything. So it now wants us to build a facility, so we'll build a workshop here in the
I'm
corner.
glad we've already got a start on building this place up into something real.
Oh yeah, our survivor has a rucksack of
Got a job
materials.
that's above our weight class. Could someone lend a hand?
Let's deposit them in.
I'm heading your way.
Much appreciated.
See if we can get the repair kit. Yeah, withdraw a repair kit, and it goes to our trunk. And then we can repair the car. I know I said I like it without doors, but it's fine. We don't have a smoking engine anymore. So now we have a mission to go here. Every world has these same sequential missions, and then it becomes open world.
Done and done.
Fucking plague zombies must think they own this town.
Hey,
So this group wants us to find 2
the safest way to
plague
collect samples
samples.
is by killing plague zombies. The best place to find them is in the territory around a plague heart. Those things basically infect their whole environment. It's not a pretty sight. Or you could just destroy the plague heart itself to get a bunch of samples. That's more dangerous. You'd better gear up before starting this. Could get messy.
Helping out like this is a good way to make friends.
So
Let's hope this
we're
stays
gonna do
on.
that.
We could use allies out here.
Go back to the barn real quick. Now we can load up the trunk. Ooh, the blood feral's near here. Forgot. Yep, it's coming close. Yeah. They sense by sound.
Go for the head!
Takes 3 headshots, so I'm gonna try to get rid of it here. Nice. Just want to loot as much as we can in this localized area, because our plan is to eventually move away from here.
I'm gonna fucking drop!
So I like to grab the zombies, throw them, and then execute them. Nice. So let's load up the trunk again. We don't care for those 8 parts on the campsite. Let's just focus on what we're doing here. We're gonna go to this area and try to destroy a plague heart. Normally, the game kind of implies for you not to try to destroy a plague heart, but we're gonna do that. We're gonna destroy it. There's this honk. Try to lure the zombies out of the building. They're not there.
If it ain't the heat, it's the humidity.
Oh, there's 1. 2 actually. Let's get rid of them before we start. Ooh, great, a heavy weapon. This has a high impact there, so that just means it does more damage to plague hearts. Some ammo. Okay, let's attack it. So right now it's awake before it was sleeping. So when it's awake,
This
it
thing's
sends
fucking
out infestations. And once there's enough infestations, they'll attack your base. And how infestations work is each location on the map, like for instance, that shed could become an infestation, and once it gets level 3, it's max, and as it builds up to 3, it has a chance of splitting. So if it's 2, it'll split into 1, and then the other point will go to infest another building, and there's just the whole town become infested.
I'm sorry, are you hurting? We'll have some more.
And we parked our car there to stop the zombies from coming in. They're just freaking out outside there. They could jump through the window, but they're kind of silly. Let's get rid of this plague heart.
This fucking thing should learn how to fight.
It's a good gun. Lots of ammo in it.
That's a lot of crap to haul. It's done to a T.
Nice.
Yeah, no room for that.
Got lots of loot there. Nice firearm there. Leveled up our backpack from a level 7 to level 8. Now let's get out of here. Let's load up our trunk with everything we can here. Oops, I didn't mean to go in the car. Meant to get the plague samples there. Pretty valuable. They help us make cure.
Bunch of nothing in this place.
Try to loot that shed there. And this little
I need a
ticket
break.
booth.
This place looks safe for now.
So we're expecting a material rucksack here. Yep. It says on the top left there.
I just dropped off some decent scraps at base.
Yeah, sometimes our survivors find stuff on their own. It's pretty rare, but we had it happen there. Just put the medicine in, and we'll take the materials out of here. Oops. Trying to get out there. Perfect. We can sprint or move pretty fast even though we're out of stamina. I like that about this game here. Even though it doesn't make sense, it's just easier for us to do that way. And since we destroyed the plague heart, we can now claim an outpost. So this outpost here will generate food for us passively. So let's claim it. Costs 300 points out of 500 that we have there.
Say hello to your new outpost.
We can deposit
With a little more
some
effort, this
of our
place
stuff
could
here.
really shine.
And we can loot it.
Better than nothing.
Lots of seeds to help us with
Bingo.
growing food there.
That shit's gonna slow me down.
More food.
Nothing here.
Try looting the rest of the warehouse there. The game at the beginning, I know it says -6 food per day, but it gives us a little leniency in the first day. try to put the food in the trunk too. Oops. Went in the car again. This warehouse usually has lots of fuel and materials. Ooh,
Really fucked
got
up.
bit. Try to do an AoE attack. Let's get her pistol out.
Might be good stuff here, but I've been fooled before.
Nice, got some fuel.
No more of that.
Some meds to heal us a bit. Carry as much as we can. Back to base here.
No more dead fuckers here.
So now that we
Shit's gonna
searched the
slow
whole
me down.
area, it tells us where the lootable nodes are here.
Nothing.
Ooh, there's one there. Ooh. Oh, I didn't know there was a fence there. That's funny. Didn't see it.
I don't need to look around here anymore.
So we'll come back later for the materials there. But we have everything from here. We're gonna go complete the mission, and then go back to our base, and then we'll wrap up the episode here. The reason why I dropped that sack there is because they're going to give us one for completing the mission here.
With these plague samples, I can make something that'll cure blood plague if one of us gets infected. We're happy to share the recipe if you need it.
I appreciate that.
Bye now. Good to see you.
I got something you want, you got something I want.
Okay.
Just sell our junk. We're not going to use a crossbow. Come back for that fuel.
So here's some news for you. Laughter might not be the best medicine, but right now it's all we've got. Find more meds, people.
No problemo.
Since we're already in overtime here, we're gonna go back and get that fuel. Deposit everything in. Oh, good thing about cars here, we can run over zombies from the back, and it won't damage our car. Just, it'll cosmetically damage it, but it won't mechanically damage it.
Welcome, friends. Come on in.
Now see if they have anything
Hola,
for
friend.
sale.
What's new?
Ooh, we're gonna buy those little backpacks there of stuff.
Hey, how's life treating you?
More medicine. They just gave us 500 influence for destroying that plague heart there, and give it so we can spend some of that back.
Let me make you an offer.
Bueno.
Shotgun. We'll give it to
That
one
shit's
of
gonna slow
our
me down.
community members too. the warehouse here.
Way too loud.
So we looted essentially all our localized area here. We're going to try to get another survivor, because we need 4 survivors in order to get the next base. Some random encounters may happen, but we're just going to maybe even recruit one of those people there in this settlement here. We need to help them one more time, and then they're eligible to recruit. Okay, there's no juggernauts near
Most
us,
scavengers focus on big items. If we
so we
stock
can
up on small
afford to
stuff
use our
first,
gun
it'll add up when we need
close to our
trade.
base. Deposit everything there.
Hey, did you miss me?
So we did a lot this episode here. We're gonna make sure our guns are all loaded here. So all our guns are loaded, except for a pistol here. We're gonna put our weapons back in.
Excellent.
Don't need that kitchen knife, that's fine. So let's look at our loot. We have lots of firearms now. Here's the firearms and ammunition tab. Melee weapon tab. Consumable tab. And I don't know what this tab is here. It's just parts, essentially, and then luxury items and backpacks. So, we achieved a lot this episode here. We have a new mission, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to end the episode. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, we'll catch you next time. Bye for now.